Hey guys, so this is video 9 of the Pitman series, I do believe. I haven't checked because I'm kind of lazy, but today I'm going to be doing two things, hopefully. Number one is I'm making a playlist on Spotify for the music that Jamal would be listening to. I like to listen to music that gets me into the mindset of the characters, and for Jamal, that's music that was made way before now. I mean, I generally listen to music from like the 70s and 80s to 90s range, but Jamal is even sooner than that. Mainly for the first book anyway, years 66 and below. So my main goal is to get as many songs down today as possible, and then doing a bit more note-taking for this series as well. And then if I have time, I'll even start doing a bit of character descriptions, but I don't see that happening. So anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you a little bit of what I've already started for the playlist. Alrighty, so at the beginning of the book, the prologue anyway, takes place on January something. I can't remember what day precisely, but it starts in January of 1966. So because I don't want to specifically only look at songs that were made in January and February of 1966, I'm starting with 1965. So we have a nice list here of a whole bunch of songs that were made in 1965, and I'm clicking on each individual one just so that way I know where I am. And then I'm coming down here to listen to it briefly to see if it's something after I watched this ad, apparently, to see if it's something that I'm going to want to listen to while I'm writing. And if it is, I come down here, get that focused. And search for it. Do you have one by this artist? There you are. So far, I only have the 3 songs on there. But then I'm going to keep going through here and listening to them and adding the ones that I actually enjoy listening to. So I've already gone through and gotten all of the songs that I know or that I won't mind listening to from 1965, and I've already added them all to Jamal's playlist. I knew most of the songs listed on 1965 because I mainly listen to old music. And I mean, even up here, I've already searched up songs made in 1964, and on the first page, I know this one, I Get Around, Where Did Our Love Go, Do a Diddy Diddy, My Guy, and Have I the Right, and that's just on the first page, and I listen to those on the regular. So this really isn't that much different to my normal listening. The one that's going to be hard for me is the Minetti Horror Twins, because it will mainly be like aggressive music, and I really don't listen to that. And Young Bo Austin, because it's mainly classical music and instrumental covers of songs from like 2003, 2004, somewhere in there. I'd have to look to see where his prequel falls. But anyway, it is 4:26 in the morning. I'm going to go to sleep and then come back to the songs made in 1964 when I wake up. Alrighty, so as you could see in the last clip, when I was a little over an hour away from Nano actually beginning, I started taking notes on the computer instead, just so that way I could write faster. I still didn't do a lot of notes. I pretty much just did, well, I guess there's more than I thought there was. But I did a lot on, what was this one? Heroin trafficking for the mob notes and drug trafficking and all that fun jazz. I stopped here mainly because I was reading the article I was taking notes from on my phone, and there was a huge paragraph that took up my entire screen and more, and it really hurt my eyes to read, and I could not handle it anymore. So this, at this point, it's currently November 3rd. So I'm going to end this video here. In the next video, I'll be going through character descriptions. I haven't done that yet because I took a long break from any of my research and any of my planning and anything that is related to the Jamal Pitman series. I've been writing it since the beginning of November, but I have not done any more planning related stuff for it. But I will be running through character descriptions in the next video, because I still need to do that since there is going to be a whole series revolving around these characters. So, anyway, that is all I have for today, and I will see you guys in the next one.